This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals. For having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 2. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Gun. 11, 180. 11, Thomas.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Got.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
To return, it is Turpin. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of 1.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down and 9.
11, MT, Tate. It's just set. Right, 80, 12, 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Shot. Right, 80. 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Burrow to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On the zone read, this is Nix. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And in motion is Brown. He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Third and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Exiting the pocket right. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. A gain of 34 yards.
Nix now on first and 10.
First down.
That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play.
And it's third down.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Oh, what's that? Captain.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Can. Stop. 11, Thomas. Clear. 11. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
11, Mike.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
I'm one, ready?
So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
12. Here we go. Stop. Right, 80. Right, hot. Stop.
Burrow. To find Brown out of the backfield. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
11 MT. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On 1, ready?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Right, 80. 11 mighty. 11 MT. Kate.
Now, Burrow. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st down.
It's set.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Burrow
line.
will set up the screen to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are.
Ready?
It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right side. Down.
The run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
On one, ready? 11, 11, 11. Right 80. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. That.
To throw is Burrow. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Evan McPherson down to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals move out to a 7-3 lead.
Bengals 7, Broncos 3. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Right 80, right.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Right 80, right. Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Ready. Right 80, right. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. 54 yards.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
We'll go play action with Nix. over the top. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. Broncos are on top. It's now 10-7.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
Gun. Dot. Up, dot. 11, Thomas. 12. 11. 11. Dot.
On first and 10, Burrow. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Second and 10.
Is this set? Right 80. 11, MT, take. 11, mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
On 2.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11 MT. 11 Thomas. 12. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
11, big 13. 11.
To throw is Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it's going to be third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
12. 11 MT, take. 11 mighty.
So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Get it together. On 1, ready?
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 MT.
Now, Burrow. Tries to get that incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds.
To the right. Ready. Hey, Sean, let's go.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Moore going in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Broncos will get out in front 17-7. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80. Let it touch. 11. 12. 11.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
For Cincinnati.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Catch made right side. It's Johnson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the first down.
31-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Williams, and he'll get about 5.
Williams, the ball carrier. Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bombers. Hold on a sec. Olay. Oh, ready.
And in motion is Brown. Play action now. It's Nix. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by Demetrius Knight, and he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
This is caught down that right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Pearson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Moore going in motion. And the drive begins with a run by Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
First down, Broncos.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 7. And in motion is Ingram. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat. He does the rest.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
11, 11, 11. Gun, gun. 11, Mighty. 11, Thomas.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Back to throw, Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals out and ready to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. take this in back at the 16. Oh, but this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hold on, set. Ready. My name is Hunt. Don't go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Moore going in motion. 2nd down. Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And 3rd down coming up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram, touchdown Denver. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. His kick is good. Broncos extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Jack Fox set to pick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go. 12. 180. 180. 11.
Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Kill. Hold on, set. Ready.
On the carry, it's Williams. And a good run there. It was given 5 yards.
Shamar Stewart on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 40.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms and is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Broncos gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They'll go play action with Nix. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning. Put this defense in a position.
He's got his man. Middle of the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Makes the score Broncos 31, Bengals 21. Jack Fox.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
One, ready?
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
On one, ready?
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11, 11. Here we go. 11, 180. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Gun, gun. Stop.
Now, Burrow. This one intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
1st down, it is Williams. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. How to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
2nd and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.